So the wait is over, we can finally get going. Welcome to everybody who has joined us for this unmissable game. Hugely anticipated, hugely hyped. Undoubtedly the place to be at this moment in time. And we have in front of us this gloriously imposing arena. Absolutely perfect for a game of this nature. If you're just joining us, we are already on the way. And he cuts out the supply. That looks a good ball through. He's found the way through. And he welcomes it in. And back in possession and ready to go again. Ferran Torres finds himself offside. Well, here's your hero, goal scorer, match winner, saviour, all in one. Lionel Messi is indeed one of a kind, and history shows that he is all of those things and so much more.
Yeah, and we can testify to that, having covered quite a few of those games where he showed the very best qualities.
Time after time, it is a tale of the extraordinary, and we've come to expect the extraordinary from him.
We have.
Olise, first quarter of an hour gone. Adams can get it clear. Olise is offering some sort of an apology there.
Encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
Could be danger here. He's got away. Oh, it's come loose. Now that is commitment to the cause. And we have our very first corner. Big header! And oh, he's got that completely wrong.
Good play all round. He was well hustled and still got a shot away.
Pedri, Kane, Olise, and real chance! It's there! That really is quite fabulous. All his own doing.
Yeah, and having the thrust to get there is one thing, having the composure to score is another.
So the first moment of real significance. Ferran Torres! And the two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough moment to this point, and the score is 1-0.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
No, it's not getting there. Busquets. And Alexander-Arnold. It's a good run down the right. And here's Kane. Pedri.
Look, it's a run defence dislike, but the timing has to be spot on. Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Nedved. Pedri. Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Spread neatly. He is through here! Pedri. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Pedri.
There will be 1 minute added time.
Changes him with that pass. He's having a go! And that's it for the first half. A breathless ending. Oh, it's a half which has simmered along nicely, warming up to what may be a more open second half to follow.
On the evidence of what we've seen, they're worth their lead. There was genuine intensity and purpose behind what they brought to the game. I think they'll want a strong start just after the break, though, to force the issue that bit more.
Madrid leading a cagey game here. It's had its moments, and it's 1-0 at the break. And we're already back up and running after half-time.
Well, it's been tight, Peter, but I'm expecting things to open up now and we get some free-flowing football.
Alexander-Arnold with the short one. And now a sudden chance to counter. Nice interception, his positioning was spot on. Oh, he's enjoyed that, he evidently loves the contest. That is good alertness. Madrid are ahead here by what is still the only goal. Roberto Carlos. That's been cut out, well played. And it's Messi.
Attendance for this match was
Ferran Torres. He's
72,306.
away. Great chance. He scores. Germany are all square. A finish of great intelligence. He just understood and he executed so smoothly.
Yeah, the touch before the finish is so often the critical part, and we've just seen an example.
Germany grab the equaliser and we're all square.
Yeah, it's a very good contest with two very good sides, and with such great individual talent on show, it could go either way.
Now that looks a decent ball. And that has been clubbed away. Busquets, and that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
And he's got the beating of his man. Oh, lovely feed, he is such a good mover. And he's straight offside. Busquets. Just about up to 75 minutes. Well, quality clearly deserted him at the crucial moment.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out. Germany showing a good level of intensity at this stage. They're calling on all their resources now.
Oh, it's come loose. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. And that was very necessary. A game with so much to recommend it. Fabulous contest, but still no clear winner.
It's a very open game and an exciting watch. There are no signs of nerves or
Oh, he's been caught on it here! Caught offside that time.
Well, both sides might have to settle for a draw here, although there's still a chance for one last fling.
Oh, super find. He's beaten the last man. Ferran Torres! Oh, terrific save from the keeper.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
2 added minutes.
2 minutes to be added on. Ledvied. Some really good ball movement. Now then, the ball's come loose. And that is it, the referee has seen enough. A good watch, more than a good watch actually, certainly from a sporting perspective. It lacks winner of course, but the crowd largely satisfied. So what do you take away from it all, Jim?
Well, neither side could get over the line here, perhaps.
Well, there's no doubt that this is a game which holds a special place in the
Hello,
minds of
everybody,
the
and welcome
footballing
to
folk in
today's
this part of the
match.
world. Expectations rising, evidently the crowd hoping to be treated to a special contest. It is the perfect backdrop for the players to walk out to. And the matchday noise at this place is truly special. The pride, the passion, it adds to a massive sense of occasion. The action has already started.
They've got a healthy number of very tall targets to pick out from this corner.
In for a header! Good try. The outcome could so easily have been different.
Yeah, he may have snatched it down a bit, even though it was quite close.
Colomboani! Oh, that was a half-decent effort. Costa Curta attempts a clearance. Bops him off it and wins back the ball. Van Dijk cuts out the pass. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Well, he's seen that early, used a certain sixth sense. And he's heaved it away. So it is still 0-0. No way through. Colomboani, always looking for that half a chance.
Portugal have traditionally produced wide men of great flair, and Luis Figo is one of their finest.
Without question.
Yeah, he doesn't have explosive pace to call upon, so he's become a master of dropping the shoulder and making those slalom-like movements to progress.
Tchouameni, Rodri, and it's Ribéry. Adams gets over and intercepts. Oh, well played, well sorted out. Rodri, Ribéry. And he was quick to react.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
Davids makes the interception. Bernardo Silva. And that could set him on his way. Neuer deals with it effortlessly. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. And here's Forlan. Oh, the ball's gone astray. Zico! Well, a goal here just before half-time could mean a great deal. Gently done. That's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. Bernardo Silva. Oh, that looks a cracking ball. Chance! Oh, denied brilliantly!
He's definitely living up to the occasion here. He just loves being out there amongst it.
Well, for a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. And it's half-time here. Well, there it is, half-time. Not a bad watch by any means. And the efforts of both sides have been good, but neither have been able to penetrate. And so we reach the break, and the game remains goalless.
Thank you very much for your cooperation.
Reflections on the first half?
Well, I think despite the scoreline, it's been watchable and enjoyable. We certainly had a vibrant start, and if we were going to see a goal, it should have come then. But the odds are favourable for this second half.
Well, after 45 minutes, it is still goalless. A change, perhaps, after half-time. And we're already back up and running after half-time. It's Forlan! And kept out by the most elastic of saves.
Forlan actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
Rodri engages and forces him off the ball. Adams gets good distance on it. Floats it up and over. Van Dijk spots it and intercepts. Zico! And he nearly went all the way.
He's the one player you want on the ball running at defences, and that's precisely why.
Schneider. Forlan. Oh, he had to make that, and he did make it. Keeps it so gently.
70,987.
Well, they've got it back in a hurry. Now, who's going to be first to this? Vigo has it out wide and in space. Well, it looked promising, but the final ball is just not quite right. That is a brilliant interception. And still, we await the first breakthrough. Played into space out wide. And they're not going to make any further progress now. Great defending, strong and determined. Now it's Schneider. Tries a shot! There's a goal! Finally the breakthrough!
Look, before we can even delve into the detail, the significance of taking the lead should be our initial reflection, and that's priceless.
Oh, delicious! Such devilish curl!
Oh, that's a measured delight. The curl he applied was immaculate.
Substitution on the field. Number 11, Ribery.
Madrid can now introduce the first of their substitutes.
Number 21.
Barcelona penetrate first. It is a truly precious lead.
Well, that's changed the mood entirely, as you'd expect, Peter. It'll be fascinating now to see what kind of reaction it will cause.
Oh, he's found support out wide. He has found the way through. He's gone tall. Decent attempt, but not quite good enough.
Barcelona just served up a reminder of how good they can be on the break. Their method is clear.
Time and again they are repelled. Well timed, excellent interception. And the pass is intercepted.
Schneider really added the width there thanks to his willingness to make the run.
And he thumps it clear. Wriggles his way through. He's found the way through. He's shifting through the gears here. Not pretty, but it gets the job done. It's gone out for a throw-in. Rodri. And he's straight offside.
I thought it was going to happen then. How many more chances can they realistically expect now?
Threads one in. Oh, super! Oh, shooting chance! And he's found the net! They have stolen level at the last!
Yeah, they were made to pay for not moving the ball smartly enough through a very strong pressing wave.
So all square with almost no time remaining.
It just goes to show you what determination can achieve. OK, there isn't much time left, but if we have to find a winner now, there's no question who I'll be backing.
And that's it. A good watch, more than a good watch actually, certainly from a sporting perspective. It lacks a winner of course, but the crowd largely satisfied. So there it is. What struck you most about that?
Well, that really did fly by. It's one of these games where everything progresses at 100 miles per hour.
So the wait is over, we can finally get going. Welcome to everybody who has joined us for this unmissable game. Hugely anticipated, hugely hyped, undoubtedly the place to be at this moment in time. And nobody in this atmosphere can hide from the truth about how much this game matters. The scene overflows with colour and passion. So that's got things underway. Trincao. Rodri did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. Mendes promptly onto that, and that is that. And he's managed to get rid. Frimpong, hoisted in. Oh, that's clever.
Footballing width usually identifies with running room, and we've just seen a prime example.
Oh, easy pickings there. And he's intervened well there. That's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. And it's Neymar.
That was lovely, that.
He's shifting through the gears here. And now they can clear their lines. Kvaratskhelia in acres of space out wide. And Dijk gets rid without sophistication.
Well, caution is dominating proceedings. This isn't meeting expectations.
Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Oh, well played, well sorted out. Rodri. Now it's Rodri. Oh, the chip pass hasn't quite come off. And that's a throw-in. Pedri. Played back towards his own goal.
They're really getting no time to think on the ball here.
Decent hit! This time, surely! They've scored! Kolumwani duly reaps his reward, kept his cool whilst the defence lost their bearings.
Well, I admire players who do that because they just don't give up on anything.
So we have the first goal.
Yeah, but I think they all know too well that things are far from done here, and while there's never a good time to be caught out, you definitely don't want it to be now.
Olise showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Olise, shot at goal! And it's in! And they're at it again, in double quick time! The invitation was clear, and it was accepted with the utmost glee.
Such a smart finish, and the setup was very good too, but defensively...
And he's had a hit! And he has kept it out somehow!
Bale is offering a wry smile there. It might not be such a bad idea playing this short and into feet.
Absolutely, they're certainly not as big as those trying to stop them. And he's taking no chances there. Well, he's going to be disappointed with that. And now they can spring out of defence. Oh, terrible pass. Oh, just skips past his man. Hakimi kept his eye on it, and he's there. And that has left him in a heap. Neymar.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
That's played into space.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
So what can they make of this? And the referee brings the first half to a close. How do you look back on the first 45 minutes?
Well, they had their opponents reeling in that half, Peter, and the break may influence a change somehow,
And a
but
quick
don't hold
announcement
me to
today
it.
that memorabilia from today's
Madrid
match
in
is
control
now
at
on sale
half-time,
in the stadium.
2-0. So off we go once more. No changes at the interval from either side. Plays a delicate ball. And they're back on the ball again. Busquets. Frimpong makes the interception.
Are certainly playing with an intense focus in executing their plan
Just the
here.
goalkeeper to beat. There's the shot! Yes! There is a man right at the top of his game, and he just knows it. Well, how's that for a class finish?
Well, he's a defender's nightmare. You try to send him one way, and he just slips the other.
And with that, the hat-trick is complete.
Well, he's made this game all about him. He's got a fantastic appetite for goals.
3-0, and things are starting to look... He's going for goal! What a hit! What a hit! A rocket and some! Sumptuous finish, an absolute joy!
The keeper deserves some sympathy there. He may not have seen that until
The
too late.
attendance for this match was 71,898.
So, just a consolation, or is there a way back from here? Pedri. Busquets. Madrid looking to pass their way through. Oh, he's been caught napping! That's a good ball played into space. Adams kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. Kvaratskhelia. And he can clear it away. He's got away. Can he finish? And a terrific save from the keeper.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
Corner number 2 then. Keeper's dealt with that. Kolumwani. Madrid are looking to go forward now. Oh, that's fabulous. Just about up to 75 minutes. Oh, we expected better, and so did he. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Pedri. Olise is in a really good position out wide. And he has slightly undercooked that one.
That was just poor decision-making and a weak execution.
That is good alertness. Well, there's the clearance. Now, who's going to be first to this? Lobbed in behind. Nice interception, well timed. And that has been clubbed away. Now, that looks a decent ball.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Fourth official showing that there will be 3 minutes of added time. And here's Bale! And with that, the final whistle. Well, don't you just love it when a plan comes together? Victory never in doubt in the mind of the mastermind in all of this. A solid win, which will be welcomed all round. Koulibaly gleefully reminding us of what a superb day he's had at the office. How would you summarise what we've seen today then, Jim?
I think we just saw a team winning by playing to their strengths. There was a clear picture of what they set out to do, and the players were determined to do.
So the wait is over, we can finally get going. Welcome to everybody who has joined us for this unmissable game. Hugely anticipated, hugely hyped. Undoubtedly the place to be at this moment in time. So yet again, Munich expects, and it has every reason so to do. Bayern, so often Germany's indisputable champions, the preeminent force of our day, looking to impose itself once more. Well, if you did just miss it, we are up and running already. He is through here! Bastoni did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. Olise aimed beyond the defence. Now it's Luis Suarez. And here's Mbappe. That's good play. And that has sent him sprawling. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
And here's Suarez. Suarez. Van Dijk did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Olise. Oh, he's got a crucial block in there.
Well, it seems as if the message has been issued by both managers: don't concede the opener.
Looking tidy in possession here.
Yeah, that's top defending and preventing him turning, which can...
And the finish! Goal! Bayern Munich! And Bayern Munich take the lead! And he stuck it away as if laser guided.
Well, Peter, I think the keeper knew straight away he was never going to get to it.
After 26 minutes is number 18, Petri.
A 1-0 lead established.
Well, I guess this ought to make things interesting, Peter. No doubt the opposition will now be forced to play a more open and riskier game.
Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. He's found a way through. 15 minutes till half-time. Rodri, defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. Olise. Alexander-Arnold. He's got away.
Oh, really well played.
Olise. Great challenge, timed to perfection. Zaire Emery. And they can counter here. Yamal tries making a foray down the right, and he's managed to get free. Luis Suarez!
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
It's a really well-measured ball. Bayern Munich have it back and can go again. They get a throw-in. Pedri. Neymar providing an outlet on that flank. And the first half is done. So there we are, half-time. Both teams head into their respective dressing room, and well, there was a genuine flow about the game. Most importantly, there has been just one telling moment. It is still very tight here. The game still up for grabs. And the half-time score, 1-0.
Yeah, you don't get any points for stating the obvious, Peter, but thankfully this is still very savable. Keep things simple, keep the intensity high, and hope for an early goal. If that happens, it's a game changer.
And the game has already resumed here.
Well, I think in these circumstances it's all about how to adjust the balance of your team. I mean, you want to get back in it as soon as possible, but without leaving yourself too open.
He's got the shot away! And yes, it's there! They are right back in business.
Oh, listen, the writing was on the wall. It looked like this was going to happen, and it has.
And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
Yeah, he showed great reactions there. Right place, right time, easy pickings.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Yeah, it's a very good contest with two very good sides, and with such great individual talent on show, it could go either way.
The attendance for this match
Running
was
strong and purposeful.
52.
Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Madrid needed that, they really needed it.
Oh, that's brilliantly defended, though. It looked destined for a goal.
Neymar. Now it's Pedri.
Well, Peter, just see here how a lot of the attacking players aren't dropping back anymore.
And that means just one thing, I suppose.
Yeah, they just simply want to engage the counter-attack.
This interception, his positioning was spot on. Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Well, he's going to be disappointed with that. And here's Mbappe. He's in space and looking for options. Dealt with nicely by the defence. Oh, can he get onto this? He's picked shot at goal! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. No messing about, just bludgeoned away.
Bayern Munich really deserve full marks for effort, though. It's clear they want to win this. Well, both sides might have to settle for a draw here, although there's still a chance for one last fling.
Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest.
There will be
And
one
that
minute
interception
added time.
was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
And the referee brings it to a close. A good watch, more than a good watch actually, certainly from a sporting perspective. It lacks winner of course, but the crowd largely satisfied. Kolomuani picking up the Man of the Match
We are glad
award,
to inform
and
you
no
that
surprise
today's
there.
matchday programs are available from stands
Your final
located
thoughts,
by
Jim?
the gates.
Well, a decent
I'm
draw,
sure they will
Peter,
make
with a
fine
good mix of
souvenirs.
action and talking points.
Well, they say football's only a game, but you should try telling this lot. Without a
everybody,
doubt, it
and
is the
welcome
week's
to
most
today's match.
eagerly awaited contest. A sporting event which has magnificent scenery as its backdrop. It is tribal, and it has aroused the most primal of instincts in so many of us. And we are glad to have you alongside us for it. And we have in front of us this gloriously imposing arena. Absolutely perfect for a game of this nature. If you're just joining us, we are already underway. And there's green grass ahead of him. It's Eto! It's loose, and there's a race for the ball. It's a good run down the right. Oh, that's a key interception.
Well, Peter, here we have one of the greatest defenders of all time, Alessandro Costa Curta.
Yeah, in a sense, understated, isn't he? Certainly, some would say underrated. He's one of the less glamorous members of the Milanese elite from the 1990s.
Yeah, but ability-wise, I think he was on a par with the rest of them. And his tactical versatility means the centre-back, full-back,
Sweeper, defensive midfield player.
yeah, and we shouldn't forget his outstanding vision and confidence on the ball being almost as important as what he did at the back.
Yamal. Alexander-Arnold. And no, that was never going to make it. Madrid, so far, providing no real test at all for the goalkeeper. Now it's Mbappe. Mbappe! He scored! A moment that needed composure, and he had plenty of it.
Ah, that's just clever. He made the keeper think he was going one way, only to outfox him by going the other. Very nice.
A 1-0 lead established.
Well, I guess this ought to make things interesting, Peter. No doubt the opposition will now be forced to play a more open and riskier game.
And it's Maradona. Passing is crisp and sharp. And he has slightly undercooked that one.
Persepolis clearly should have gone for the easier pass. Now they'll have to quickly regroup.
Oh, important interception. And he's cleared it out of harm's way. Hernandez. Messi did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on.
OK, being behind at the break isn't ideal, but there's plenty of time to reply.
Out of play for a throw. Olise.
Footballing width usually identifies with running room, and we've just seen a prime example.
Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Costa Curta. And it's Maradona. Eto'o. He's away. It's Eto'o! And it's in! And they're at it again in double quick time. Well, how's that? And the whistle goes for half-time. So your views on the first half?
Well, it's looking pretty straightforward, Peter. They've got themselves into a very good position, so why dither from here when they can repeat their first half success with another show of strength?
In areas shown on this map. Thank you for your cooperation. Substitution in progress.
Here we go again.
Look, before they might get too carried away with thoughts of getting back into the game, they can't afford to slip.
Decent hit! They are rampant! And they are cruising away. There was no getting to that, no getting to it at all. Expertly done.
Well, Peter, I think the keeper knew straight away he was never going to get to it.
A case now of complete control. Baresi, defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his... And the finish! Persepolis look happy to sit back for the moment here.
Yeah, everything they're doing screams counter-attack, but it's a long counter-attack. When they win it back, they're not wasting any time. They're just trying to get the runners away as quickly as possible.
Olise. He steps in, and that's the end of that. And again, they run up against stubborn defending. Moved on forwards, pinches it off him. Well timed, excellent interception. Olise. Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. Oh, good spread. That's tidy. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
Olise. This might spell danger. Now it's Eto'o. Closing in on the last quarter of an hour. Maradona. Oh, well played. That has snuffed out the danger. Eto'o. Beckham. Now looking to orchestrate a counter. Eto'o looking sharp there. He can run onto that. Can he finish? That's going to go a long way. Mbappe gets a foot in here. He has found the way through. Now the finish! It's in!
That looks like a preconceived plan. Win the ball and then unleash.
The goal scorer after 86 minutes is
Madrid give themselves a fighting
18,
chance. Back in with a shout.
Kylian Mbappe.
Chouameni, well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Kylian Mbappe.
Stood up well to him there. And he can clear it away.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
Confirmation that there will be 2 minutes stoppage time. And that will be it. A performance of perspiration, work rate, grit, and those are very good qualities that might have got them something on another day. Sadly, not today. Well, they say football's only a game, but you should try telling this
Hello,
lot.
everybody,
Without a doubt, it
welcome
is
to
the week's
today's
most
match.
eagerly awaited contest. A sporting event which has magnificent scenery as its backdrop. It is tribal, and it has aroused the most primal of instincts in so many of us. And we are glad to have you alongside us for it. And expectations are rising, and decibel levels are rising. The noise is quite something. You can feel what football means to the people in this part of the world. And already we're underway here. Tries a shot! And now a sudden chance to counter. A real... had a shot! Oh, terrific save from the keeper.
Messi actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
In with a header!
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Madrid are looking to go forward now. Shot a goal! It's loose now and they want to get it back. Alexander-Arnold with the delivery. Cafu can get it clear. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. Header! And he's denied! Oh, denied! Brilliantly!
Colomwani clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper. They've got a healthy number of very tall targets to pick out from this corner.
There's the shot! And that is doing no harm at all. Well, nothing to report in terms of goals, but it's not for the want of trying.
I actually think both teams are playing okay here. We've had some good attempts, although they've mounted to nothing so far.
He's had a shot! He's scored! That is so good, such sharp skills, and such a delicious finish.
Yeah, he gets top marks for that finish. I honestly thought his odds weren't that good.
So we have the first goal.
Well, that gives them the privilege to control the tempo of the game. It's up to them to manage it from here now.
Oh, easy pickings there. It's Luis Suarez! Oh, that was a brilliant save.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
Corner number 2 then. That's a decent clearance. Madrid have the chance to go the other way. Brilliantly cut out. There's the hit! Volleyed effort.
Ah, that's unlucky. The idea was really smart for me, and he's had a good go at it.
Adams spots it and intercepts. That pass has been well intercepted. That is a brilliant interception. Chouameni. Oh, this looks sharp. Half-time getting close now. Olise. Another throw-in.
Oh, how that cross missed everyone is an absolute mystery to me. It warranted a finishing touch.
Minutes has been indicated.
That is decidedly lacking.
Well, that's why we all say indecision is fatal.
That has been cut short. Hernandez. Referee's had a look, and he's blown his whistle for half-time. Steady, solid, and for now, where they want to be. Just one goal, and they have it. Good effort from both sides, but at half-time, it is 1-0.
I thought that was a decent 45 minutes of football. Plenty of signs that both managers can take a lot of encouragement from. I would say the mood is neither overly negative nor positive.
He's gone for goal! Oh, the ball's run loose here. Oh, he's been caught on it here. Iniesta. No mistake! Arsenal are level. He has given that the lot. Bang!
Yeah, I just thought he made great use of his upper body there. It would have taken something really special to keep that out.
Arsenal, after 51 minutes, is number 23, Andres Iniesta. substitution.
Arsenal choosing to make the first change.
Well, this could be a bit of a nightmare scenario for the defence, as you're going to be facing a very willing runner now, especially one that likes to make those runs beyond the defensive line.
Arsenal grab the equaliser and we're all square.
Yeah, it's a very good contest with two very good sides, and with such great individual talent on show, it could go either way.
And that's another throw. Oh, what has happened here?
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Arsenal are looking to play on the counter here, aren't they?
Well, I think it's pretty clear they've changed their shape, certainly when defending at least, because they've got to be ready to hit them hard on the counter-attack, and that seems to be the plan.
Luis Suarez, nicely intercepted. Pedri, some really good ball movement. And the pass is intercepted. Oh, that's a very decent ball now! Referee has just said play on. And the counter is on. Oh, well played, well sorted out. Pedri! Ball's out once more. Skims one. Can he finish? Oh, taken with style. Into the lead once more.
The keeper deserves some sympathy there. He may not have seen that until too late.
Madrid go into the lead. Just about up to 75 minutes. Well, he has slightly undercooked that one.
Quality deserted them when they really needed it.
Pedri tries making a foray down the right.
They may end up with some regret with this tactic, but you have to admire their commitment to goals.
Neymar is in a really good position out wide. Madrid have it back and can go again.
Yeah, that's top defending and preventing him turning, which can open up many possibilities.
Tchouaméni cuts out the pass.
I think it's time for them to concentrate on closing this one out.
Back into the middle. Not much time now for anything fresh to happen, I think.
There will be 3 minutes
Pedri.
added time.
Added time going up here, it's 3 minutes. Ball is over the line. Out again for a throw-in. Not pretty, but it gets the job done. And time is up. Well, that was close. Both sides playing their part in a great game of football. A real ride that had all of us glued to our seats from the very beginning. Kolumuani picking up the Man of the Match award, and no surprise there.
Are available from stands located by the
That
gates.
is somewhat what we've witnessed, Jim. So the wait is over, we can finally get going. Welcome to everybody who has joined us for this unmissable game. Hugely anticipated, hugely hyped. Undoubtedly the place to be at this moment in time. And the matchday noise at this place is truly special. The pride, the passion, it adds to a massive sense of occasion. We have already started here. Pedri. He can run onto that. Oh, shooting chance! Great build-up. It all deserved a better ending.
It didn't quite come off on this occasion, but it only needs a gentle tweak.
And it's Iniesta. Neymar. Iniesta. Now it's Neymar. Alexander-Arnold did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. Oh, and he's asking too much with that. That's really well manoeuvred. He's going to be disappointed with that. Oh, super find. Mbappe! He's got away. Can he put it away? And it's a goal! Just so calm under pressure, and he managed to fashion a fine finish.
Well, he had to deal with an awful lot of unwanted attention, but his tenacity won the day.
So the first moment of real significance.
Look, he's the one everyone expects to put the ball in the net. That's what he's paid to do.
Now it's Neymar.
Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time.
Hits one! Oh, no shortage of confidence there.
Neymar can really show some outlandish skills, which is always welcome and obviously refreshing.
That has been cut short. Costa Curta. Just more than 15 minutes till half-time. And he's managed to get... Now the finish! Big chance! And that is doing no harm at all.
We're seeing some really good pressure being applied here, Peter, particularly from those guys up front.
And it just, I suppose, Jim, denies the others time and space.
Well, I would call it blanket suffocation. Every single player is committed to the press, and there's simply no way out.
Iniesta, the man we've all come to watch. Pedri.
OK, being behind at the break isn't ideal, but there's plenty of time to reply.
Crosses it in. And he's gone looking for safety. That's really well cleared. That's a decent clearance and smartly reclaimed. Neymar, very much a man of this moment. He's through here. Now it's Mbappe. And the pass is intercepted.
There will be
Pedri.
1 minute added time.
Perfectly measured that. Olise. Is there any support? He might not need it. And the whistle goes for half-time. Oh, it's a half which has simmered along nicely, warming up to what may be a more open second half to follow.
It's a dressing room that needs rousing at half-time because, in truth, they've not really been at it so far. If the pep talk works, we may see a very different side second half. We need to.
So we're just settling back into this second half.
Well, I think in these circumstances, it's all about how to adjust the balance of your team. I mean, you want to get back in it as soon as possible, but without leaving yourself too open.
We expected better, and so did he. Looking for options for movement. Neymar! It's in! Two to the good! They have breathing space! And that really is so impressive.
I'm not making any apologies, but I was willing him to supply the finish, and he came up trumps.
So that's two now without reply.
Well, with this kind of authority, Peter, why not push on and totally kill this off?
Iniesta, and the finish! And want to be quick to recover this. Neither of these two want to come off second best. He's had a fair tumble under that challenge.
The attendance for this
Neymar.
match was 70,987.
Busquets spots it and intercepts. Always onto this.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Chouameni, it's a pretty loose pass. Chouameni, Pedri, and that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Pass is coming off in quick succession here. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Pedri. Pedri is offering some sort of an apology there.
Encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
And here's Colomwani, played back in. Steered out wide, but he won't reach that one. Makaleli. There's good running with the ball. Messi going face-to-face with his great rival. Now it's Neymar.
Well, this does not look promising, Peter. The least they can do is to give the crowd something to cheer about, but that might be difficult from here. Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Just 5 minutes left. And he's let fly! Neymar does have his name on the score sheet, of course.
There will be 1 minute added time.
Fiddles it through. And that will be the final act. Madrid perhaps ended up out of ideas and out of steam. Some warm applause and acknowledgement of the effort put in by the players, but that does not hide the overall disappointment. Well, there's no doubt that this is a game which holds a special place in the minds of the footballing folk in this part of the world. Expectations rising, evidently the crowd hoping to be treated to a special contest. It is the perfect backdrop for the players to walk out to. And we have in front of us this gloriously imposing arena, absolutely perfect for a game of this nature. The action has already started. So, Jim, tell me this, who are you looking for in particular here?
Yeah, Kalidou Koulibaly. It's easy to just focus on the physical side of his game, Peter, because he's so powerful and quick, making it basically impossible for a forward to get the better of him in a one-on-one situation.
Real chance!
Well, they would have been looking at him to produce the goods, and that was very kind of him to oblige so early. Yeah, I'd call that transition with bite. They won it back and bit hard.
Madrid are already chasing the game. They didn't envisage that. Oh, not quite. Neuer clears. Has a look and plays it forward. And that is a little undercooked. Van Dijk with the clearance. And that's really well manoeuvred. That has ended up in no man's land. Rummenigge. Ribery. Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. Adams is there, and he can get that clear. Oh no, no circumventing this opponent. Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
So what can they make of this? Well timed, excellent interception. Olise. No, it's not getting there.
Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
Quality deserted them when they really needed it.
Skillfully cut out. He is so at ease on the ball. And he's chosen to go back. Look at the space here. Messi! Now that has posed a few awkward questions.
Oh, it looked like he tried to give it some extra whip.
Showing great feet there. And that could set him on his way. Can he finish? Goalkeeper's ball. Messi, a player so deservedly decorated with praise and glory. Well, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. And it's Ribery. Ribery. Can he put it away? Sticks it away! They have hauled themselves right back into it.
And it's another really good show of character. I love the spirit and togetherness they muster. Never know when they're beaten.
There will be 1 minute added time.
Perfect placement. The one place the keeper couldn't reach.
He weighed up the landscape.
And the half-time whistle goes. A pretty decent watch this, and each side has contributed in equal part. A couple of very good goals for the crowd to enjoy, and a game which is right on the edge. At half-time, it's one each. How do you look back on the first 45 minutes?
That was a fantastic 45 minutes of football. I'm really hopeful of more of the same in this second half.
That's been a decent 45 minutes. Competitive, certainly, and a goal each. And the game has already resumed here. So both teams emerge the same as they were before the break. Chance! Superb goal!
Well, whenever he reminds us of his wondrous skill set, it's usually something very memorable or even unforgettable. We'll certainly remember that one. Well, I think there's a few trying to claim offside, but he looks to have been on. Yeah, he was on.
Hits one! No messing about, just bludgeoned away.
Incentive set and incentive met. Now they've got to take it on another level.
He's had a shot! It's loose, and there's a race for the ball. Oh, there's a probing ball. That's really well cleared.
The attendance for this match
Nicked it
was
back promptly.
71,649.
Oh, he's managed to get himself offside. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. Neither of these two want to come off second best. And the shot! It's in! Again, we are level! What a contest!
I could watch this every week, Peter. Talk about strength of character. Wonderful.
Lacking for neither time nor space, it could scarcely have been more straightforward.
Well, he makes finishing look like a matter of fact. Why take extra touches?
This is quite a battle.
Yeah, it's a very good contest with two very good sides, and with such great individual talent on show, it could go either way.
Newcastle can breathe again, just.
Well, I thought they got off lightly there. The odds were stacked against them.
Just a quarter of an hour to play. Looking for the run. Olise.
Don't you just love the level of intensity here? Neither is prepared to back down, and to be honest, that's how it should be.
Del Piero. Chouameni. Now that looks a decent ball. Rummenigge turns and goes back. Great work on the overlap. And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
Substitution on the field. Number 10.
Newcastle
Olise.
with the corner.
Number
They're first.
11. Ribery. Number 12. Colomboani. Number 15.
Seedorf going full
Coming on
steam
the
ahead.
field.
Climbs up
Number
big!
19. Yamal.
And no, he
Number
couldn't
9.
find the finish.
Madrid.
Rummenigge has
Number
delivered a
18.
really costly miss. It could have been their last
Number
chance to win it.
20. Kane.
You wonder if that's it now, but there may be one more opportunity, Peter, for a late steal here.
Now it's Del
There will
Piero.
be 5 minutes
And that
added
interception
time.
was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Picked out brilliantly. Oh, shooting chance! Mbappe! Irrepressible! And that has raised the roof!
Yeah, great movement and great use of space to get on the end of the pass, and that pretty much did it.
Newcastle complete their comeback. That's the end. Madrid pleasingly clever on the ball. They had their moments, but ultimately they take away nothing. So, Jim, how do you reflect on what we've seen?
It can be difficult at times playing in front of your own fans if you're not living up to the expectations. And I think with confidence looking a little fragile at the moment, they were playing not to lose more than trying to win, and I think everything was just a letdown because of that.